For this first step, I want to keep my assemblies open in Fusion 360 on A360. We need to make sure that we have enough T-nuts inside, so take a look at the assembly. We know that we need one T-nut in each slot, on each extrusion, in the corners. But we need additional here. So we need one more up top here and one more on the rear here. Inside this T-slot we need 2 extra. Advice to have this assembly open when you are working on the printer, so you can get all the T-nuts inside, or else you can use, of course, hammer nuts if you forget something. So this is what we want for the first corner. So the motor is going to be up here. We have one 310, one 340 and one 350. And we need to make sure that we insert enough T-nuts, and we need to add the corner brackets or the L brackets and also the printed parts. So here is the printed corner bracket. Make sure that all the holes have decent clearance by drilling. Insert one T-nut in each slot, so 4 in total in each end of the V slot. Also add the L brackets. We're using M5 by 10s and a washer. Do not tighten the screws, just add them to the parts. Attach the printed bracket to align all the parts. Do not add final tension at this point. We're gonna redo the tension later. Just apply enough tension so everything will be flush and stay in place. Turn the frame over on the side so the Z-axis is on the table. Make sure you have all the T-nuts in place, 1 in each slot. Add all the M5 by 10s and the washers to the printed bracket. Now take turns in tightening all the L brackets. Now re-tighten all the screws so everything is perfect. Then we are done with this corner. Repeat the process for the second corner. So now the second corner is done and we can add them together. So these 2 corners are identical. Now take a look at the CAD model and make sure that you add the T-nuts and the hardware to other printed parts going into the frame. So we need 2 extra on top here and 2 extra on the inside. On the motor side you need 1 up top and 1 on the inside. Also here on the middle extrusion we need 1 on the inside. Attach L brackets in the corners so we can turn the frame on the side. Add more hardware in the remaining corners. Turn the frame on the side by need so we can access the T-nuts easily so they don't slip away. All the screws are loose at this point because we need to add the printed bracket to align everything perfectly. So just add all the screws to the remaining printed parts. Make sure that everything is flush in the corners. That's very important. Now go around and re-tighten everything so the corner is perfect. So that's it for the first step in building the base frame. Now for the next one, let's do the top.